hope you stay with me for these 4 little products that I'm going to share with you today that might make your life just a little bit easier. And one of them I'm going to share just could save your life. I'm going to show you these, and then I'm going to actually demonstrate them, and I'm going to show you how they work for me. Welcome to the channel. The first little item I am going to share with you is a little product that I found on Amazon. I am constantly in my kitchen fighting and trying to find different ways to control the little bugs that I call gnats. We are banana people in this house. We eat bananas every day, sometimes more than once a day. And fruit, we're big on fruit, especially banana. I have to tell you, those little gnats that get around ripened fruit, right, my friends? These are referred to as fruit fly traps for plants, for your house plants. If you have house plants, and most of us do, you wouldn't believe what is in the soil. Those little gnats and those little critter bugs, they're pests, and this will take care of your problem and help your situation out. This comes, they do white flies, aphids, gnats, fruit flies, and mosquitoes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I picked up the package of 18 on Amazon, and they're little sticky traps. Now I also, let me show you what they look like. That's exactly what they look like. You can get them in different increments. I just happened to pick up the package of 18. And this is what they look like, illustration, and show you in an actual plant and let you see how many little bugs and critters that they do catch. This is what they look like. They're like a little yellow triangle, front and back. They're double-sided, and they're sticky. This white paper peels off, and I'll show you exactly how I do it. I take my nail and I peel it up and fold it about like so. And then I do the other side the same way. I'll pull it up to where it doesn't get sticky, because they're very sticky. If they wasn't sticky, they would not work. And then I stick this down in my plant, down in my soil where the little critters are. And then I get gently and I pull this up to where, I'm not going to do this one, but I am going to show you on a plant how it does. I'm going to show you what these little things collect. And you just stick that in there, and as the little gnats come along, the different little bugs come along, they will stick, and then they can't get off, and that will kill the little critters. So small house plants, no matter what net you use, they're going to be in there. And this little product worked for me. And I looked at mine today and I thought, oh my God, they are absolutely loaded. So I need to go back and I need to rip those up, and I need to add a fresh one throughout the summer. So, or all year long really, but especially in the summertime when it gets warmer. And I told you in the beginning about fruit and bananas is I take a piece of white duct tape. It's just an old fruit bowl, white fruit bowl. It's not going to hurt anything. And I take a piece of white duct tape and cut it, you know, a couple 3 inches. And when I put this, I tape this to one side and I put a piece of tape across there. And they come around the fruit, they get stuck on here, and it really helps. So if you have a problem in the summertime with your fruit flies getting into your fruit, give this a try. I don't make any money off of this. I'm just passing what I learned on to my friends, and I hope you appreciate that. So it's $8.99 on Amazon. My friends, I'm now going to show you these 3 potho plants that I have over here to the right of my refrigerator. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And what I'm going to do is zoom in very close so you can see. These have been in there about 2 weeks. And what I do, I need to change them, but what I do that's what they suggest that you do about once a week to your plants, is just kind of tap them like that and it brings them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in and show you exactly about 2 weeks how many bugs is on there. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just look at that. That's about 2 weeks. And I'm going to tap it, go to the back here and show you. Just look how gross. You would not believe that's in the soil, but it is. And I'm going to go down here to the next one. And I'm going to zoom in and let you see that one. Can you see that? That is what is in the soil. Another one, just look at that. That's about 2 weeks. So that's why I got the package of 18. And look at that. It's amazing, absolutely amazing what these little things do. And I'm going to go right over here to my bananas, and I want to show you what I do. This is just a wooden fruit bowl. It's kind of a whitewash, and it's kind of, like I said, it's wood. So what I do is, like I told you, these bananas are super ripe. They're ready for banana bread or smoothies, but they ripen so fast in the summer. And you can see, I told you, I put a piece of white duct tape right there, knit and stick it, but just look at that. And they're all over here. Yes, I could put a paper bag. I know to put a paper bag over, but you know, they still draw. So that's kind of what I do. It doesn't bother me, and if it helps catch these little critters, that's exactly what I do. And another item I am going to share with you is a little trick to keep your clothes organized, or you could pair it up to organize your pants and your capris, or your jeans and your tops, or you can color coordinate your clothes however you do in your closet. But I was into getting my summer things out, and I thought there's got to be something that will work to keep everything paired up so I don't have to go digging through my tops and digging through my capris. What am I going to put with this? I'm talking about jumper lay clothes hanger hooks. Jumper lay clothes hanger hooks, and they come in a box of 100 and they're $9.99. I happen to have chosen the white. This is what they look like, and I'm going to demonstrate this too when I go into my closet. Get them in the box of multicolors. It will just fit right down on there like your top or your capris or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to show you how that works in my closet. Put your hat right through there and put your hanger and let it hang right there. And then your clothes just hang right on there, whatever you want to, and it will accommodate more than one hanger as well on there. As you can see, I chose the white to keep everything unison. So that's what the little gadget looks like. And these little things are just awesome to organize your closet, organize your lives. A very kind of low neck. And some of the tops, like they are anymore, especially in the spring and summer, they're very sheer. This one is linen, but I don't like it that low. I like a little bit of pop of color on there. So I will put a cream colored camisole to camouflage that, or I will put a black one, and I can just pop it right there. So I don't have to go in my chest of drawers to find what I need. Everything's so super, super organized. Now this particular pair of capris or jeans, slacks, whatever you wear, is the royal blue. I could wear 2 tops with that particular pair of slacks. And I normally, as a rule, most of the time, I will wear a pair of capris a couple of times before I wash them because they're on the bottom. But tops, I wear it one time and then I wash it. Especially on the capris, if I have just kept it on for a couple of hours, 3 hours, running an errand. Both of these tops will coordinate with that blue capri. Would you think that Lee likes Ruby Road? And there's another Ruby Road. I certainly love these. So I don't have to go searching through my wardrobe to see what is what. They're right there. We all have our own little system in our closets that we like to work with. And when I shop at certain stores, they give me these hangers. We all have them. They'll say, do you want the hangers? And I say, yes. They're good to have around. I use them in my closet. Most of us do. They're good when you have yard sales, garage sales to hang things on. And they have this little thing here. You all know what I'm talking about. And I always take them. Now you can use that. But you see what a problem that is for me? I have to turn it sideways, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. You can get it on there, but sometimes it's a problem. So these little hooks work out super, super good for me. I like them, and what works for me may not work for you, my friends. But I want to show you another closet item that I did find on Amazon as well. You see these in stores when you go in and they separate the sizes? Well, I have ordered these years ago, and I will put these in between my capris or my jeans or anything. The rack. But a lot of times I will take my label maker and label it or code it with different colors. And all I do is just pop it right on there, and it is so super. These are so inexpensive. You buy a super big pack, and you see how that absolutely makes a big difference. I mean, I like them. You may not like them, but I certainly do. If you want to divide something in there and it separates, I just put a label right there. And to take them off, you just pop it. They're good to go. So, my friends, there is a peek of this little gadget that I showed you on the little hook that I found on Amazon. And again, I'm going to list everything in the description box where you can find them. So that's the little hook. I love them, and I ordered a package of 100, and I chose the white, and you can get them in the multicolors. That could actually save your life. And most of you probably have this particular item. If you don't, I hope you go out and get one, because I have these and I just ordered another one. Mine was really old, and I do have one over at the condo, and I just ordered another one. And what am I talking about is a NOAA First Alert weather radio, and I happen to like the Midland. This particular thing is absolutely awesome. They last and last and last. This particular one is on Amazon as well. It's $34.88. That is the price right now on it. It does have a battery backup. It is electric. You plug it in, but it has a battery backup in case of power failure. So it takes 3 AA batteries. And this thing is awesome. You get tornado warnings, you get flood, you get fire, you get hurricane, and you even get earthquake warnings on this particular weather. And it lights up, and you can even push this button and give you your actual local weather radio at any time. So if you need to seek shelter in a hurry, this thing on your nightstand in your bedroom at night when you're sleeping, you know, you never know. We pop in with these storms come up, and anyway, I wanted to share that with you, and that could actually, you know, save your life. If you don't have one, it's I suggest you get one. I really do, because we all have fire extinguishers in our house, or we should. We all have smoke detectors in our house. If we don't, we should. Those are safety things. This is the radio that I was talking about. I was getting ready to hook it up, so I wanted to show this. There's an antenna that goes up, and when you're not using it, you can just click it down like that. But that's exactly what it looks like, and this lights up, and it will give you all the advisories that you need of all the 5, the 6, the 5, like I said, the tornado, the flood, the fire, the earthquake, hurricane. And especially a tornado or a flood. So that is, I wanted to share that with you. And like I said, that could save your life. And if you don't have one, I hope you'll invest, if not this one, but some kind of a weather radio, because we want everybody to be safe. And I've got one more item, and it's a cord clip, and I'm going to share that with you when I go upstairs. Another item that I am going to share with you today that I found that makes my life a lot easier in the kitchen or anywhere I use a cord is a kitchen appliance cord organizer. And I found these again on Amazon. And I'm standing here by my red KitchenAid mixer, which I have already added one, but I'm going to take my camera off the tripod and show you how this works. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a cord organizer. I order the package of 2. You can get them in, I think, 4, 6, however many you need, but this is what they look like. That's what they look like. Can you see that? You can get them in different colors. I just happened to order the gray. There's a sticky tab right there, and I'm not going to pull it off because I'm not ready to stick it on there, but you press it onto the back of your kitchen appliance, and then you wind your cord around here, and then you put the right through there, the end of it right through there. Can you see that? And I'm going to show you up close. I would adhere one, but you have to kind of hold it and press it for, they say, a good minute, minute and a half to make sure it sticks, and believe me, it does. So I'm going to take the camera off, and I'm going to show you how it works. And I put them on all my kitchen appliances. My mixer, my Vitamix, blenders, anything like that. You know, so I have them on all of them. So I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to show you how I just wind the cord up right on the back of the KitchenAid mixer. Whether it's any appliance, it's going to work the same way. And when you get to the back here where the cord is, where it the outlet where it plugs in, you just press it right into there and see how secure that stays. You have no cords, nothing in the way, so that is just a handy little gadget that I wanted to share with you today. So I hope you find that useful, and you don't have cords just all over the place in the kitchen. So like I said, I got you can get them in 2-pack, 4-pack, 6, and I will list them in the description box.